Have you ever wondered what happened to that pet you lost years ago? Do you still hold out hope that one day you'll see them again? For one man named Daniel, that hope became a reality in the most incredible way. This is the story of Molly, a little dog with a big heart, and a 7-year journey that proves love and loyalty never fade. Let's go back 7 years. Daniel was living a happy life with his best friend, a sweet and playful terrier mix named Molly. They were inseparable. Every morning started with a wagging tail and a wet nose, and every evening ended with a cuddle on the couch. Molly wasn't just a pet, she was family. Daniel took her everywhere, on hikes, to the park, even on road trips. Their bond was something special, a connection that anyone who's ever loved a dog would understand. But one ordinary afternoon, the unthinkable happened. Daniel was at work, and a gate in his backyard was accidentally left unlatched. Molly, being the curious dog she was, slipped out. When Daniel got home that evening, the house was silent. No excited barking, no happy dance at the door. Just an empty dog bed. Panic set in. He searched the neighborhood, calling her name until his voice was hoarse. He put up flyers on every lamppost, contacted every local shelter, and posted Molly's picture all over social media. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. The hope that had burned so brightly began to flicker. Daniel never truly gave up, but as the years passed, he had to accept the heartbreaking possibility that he might never see his beloved Molly again. He moved to a new city, started a new job, and even adopted another rescue dog, trying to fill the Molly-shaped hole in his heart. But he never forgot her. On her birthday each year, he'd look at her old photos, a bittersweet ache in his chest. He often wondered where she was, if she was safe, and if she ever remembered him. The collar and leash he bought for her remained in a box, a tangible reminder of the friend he had lost. Meanwhile, Molly's journey was just beginning. We don't know all the details of those 7 long years. Was she taken in by another family? Did she have to survive on her own for a time? We can only imagine the challenges she faced. She traveled hundreds of miles, a little dog navigating a very big world. It's a testament to her resilience and spirit that she kept going. She must have been scared and lonely at times, but something inside her, perhaps the memory of a loving home, pushed her forward. Now, let's fast forward to last month. A kind woman in a town nearly 200 miles away from where Molly originally went missing noticed a stray dog hanging around her neighborhood. The dog was older, her coat was a bit matted, and she looked weary, but she had the kindest eyes. The woman, let's call her Sarah, started leaving out food and water. Slowly, she earned the dog's trust. After a few days, she was able to coax the dog into her car and take her to the local animal shelter, hoping they could find her owners. At the shelter, the staff did what they always do with new arrivals. They scanned her for a microchip. A microchip, for those who don't know, is a tiny electronic chip, about the size of a grain of rice, implanted just under an animal's skin. It contains a unique identification number that, when registered, links back to the owner's contact information. It's a simple, painless procedure that can be a lifeline for a lost pet. The scanner beeped. A number appeared on the screen. The shelter worker's heart leaped. This wasn't just a stray. This dog had a name and a family somewhere. They ran the number through the database. The name that came up was Molly, and the owner's name was Daniel. The contact information was 7 years old, but it was a lead. They dialed the phone number, holding their breath. Hundreds of miles away, Daniel's phone rang. It was an unknown number from a city he didn't recognize. He almost ignored it, thinking it was a spam call. But something made him answer. A voice on the other end said, "Hello, are you Daniel? We are calling from the Oakwood Animal Shelter. We have a dog here, and we believe she might be yours. Her name is Molly." Daniel was stunned into silence. Molly? After 7 years? It couldn't be possible. He thought it must be a mistake, a different dog with the same name. His heart pounded in his chest as he asked questions. What does she look like? Does she have a little white patch on her chest? A floppy left ear? The shelter worker confirmed every detail. It was her. It was really her. Tears streamed down Daniel's face as the reality of the situation sank in. His Molly was alive. He didn't hesitate. He told his boss he had a family emergency, jumped in his car, and started the 3-hour drive to the shelter. That drive was the longest of his life. A million thoughts raced through his mind. Would she even remember him after all this time? Would she be scared or different? 7 years is a lifetime for a dog. He was a mix of ecstatic joy and nervous anticipation. He just wanted to see her, to know for sure. When he finally arrived at the shelter, a staff member led him to a quiet room. And then, the door opened, and in walked an older, grayer version of the dog he remembered. She was cautious at first, sniffing the air. Daniel knelt down, his voice trembling as he said one word, "Molly." What happened next is the moment everyone had been waiting for. The dog's ears perked up. She took a tentative step forward, then another. Her tail gave a slight, hesitant wag. She looked at Daniel, her head tilted, as if trying to place the familiar voice and scent from a distant memory. Daniel held out his hand. Molly came closer, sniffed it, and then her entire body started to tremble. The hesitant wag turned into a frantic, full-body wiggle. She started whining and licking his face, jumping up on him as if to say, "It's you. It's really you. I never forgot you." There wasn't a dry eye in the room. The shelter staff watched, completely overcome with emotion. After 7 years of separation, of unknown adventures and hardships, Molly was home. The bond was still there, as strong as ever. It was buried deep, but it was never broken. It was a pure, unfiltered moment of love and recognition that transcended time. Daniel scooped her up in his arms, holding her tight, just like he used to all those years ago. He couldn't stop saying her name, burying his face in her fur. It was a reunion 7 years in the making, a miracle made possible by a tiny microchip and the kindness of strangers. The shelter staff said it was one of the most emotional reunions they had ever witnessed. It's a powerful reminder that you should never give up hope. Daniel took Molly home that day. Her old bed was long gone, but he went straight to the pet store and bought her the softest, plushest new bed he could find, along with her favorite treats. The first night back, she didn't leave his side. She slept right next to him, her head resting on his arm, as if making up for all the lost time. His other dog, a gentle golden retriever, seemed to understand and welcomed Molly into the pack with a friendly sniff. The story went viral. Local news channels picked it up, and soon, people all over the world were touched by Molly and Daniel's incredible reunion. It became a powerful message about the importance of microchipping your pets. That tiny chip was Molly's ticket home. Without it, she would have remained a nameless stray in a shelter far from home, and Daniel would have never known she was found. This story is more than just about a lost dog. It's about hope. It's about the unbreakable bond we share with our animal companions. It's about resilience, both human and canine. And it's a powerful lesson for every pet owner out there. If you love your pet, please get them microchipped. And make sure you keep your contact information updated if you move. It's a simple, inexpensive action that could one day bring your best friend back to you. Imagine the countless stories that don't have this happy ending, simply because a microchip was missing or the information was outdated. Molly and Daniel's reunion is a beacon of hope, showing us that miracles can and do happen. It is a testament to the fact that love truly knows no distance, and no amount of time can erase a true connection. Thank you for watching this incredible story of hope and reunion. If this touched your heart, please share it with others to spread the message about microchipping. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more heartwarming stories like this one. We'll see you next time.